Morning guys, the Nazis are out to play. Hence protection. I did promise you that I'd do a talk on the Woodman curly birch handle, and I will do so in a minute. First of all, we're going to have a brew, have some breakfast, and then we'll get on with the Woodman. So what I'm doing is just making a mark where the stone, the sharpening stone, is going to sit. I want this so it's protruding above. I don't want it flat or level with the actual wood, because then it's just going to make the job of sharpening the knives more difficult. Then I'm just going to saw along here, and then with a hatchet I'm going to knock the noggins out. I'll bring you back when it's done, guys. So we've cut these little notched bits. We just need to cut them out now, or chop them out. Not the prettiest thing, but I'm not really entering a beauty contest. It's just so it serves its purpose. As you can see there, it's like that. Ain't going nowhere. The midges, man, the midges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my own advice and put a mozzie net on. As you can see, it's like a bag. It actually goes over your head, but you can use this for if you need to do any leaching in a stream or a river. For instance, for acorns. If you pick a load of acorns and you want to take the tannin out of the acorns, you can put them in here, tie it to a branch, the side of a flowing river, and they'll leach, and all the tannin will come out of the acorns. But you can also use this for hawthorn berries. You collect all your hawthorn berries, put them inside the bag, and then basically you gather them all together and twist. And as you keep on twisting, all the stuff that you need comes out, and it leaves all the pips and the skin from the berries on the inside of the bag, which you can then discard. So multiple use item, very handy. And I'm going to enter a beauty contest now by putting it on my head and continuing with the rest of this mission. Coming back at you guys, looking as dapper as I always do. Do you think? Yeah, should we pull these some ear things out here? So there you go. Tommy Cooper. Right, let's get back onto the filming, eh? I've embedded the sharpening stone, and what I'm going to need for this is a little bit of water. Now, some people use oil. I think you can use oil on the Japanese stones, but I wouldn't recommend using oil on something like this. And another method for this type of stone would be to leave it soaking in water for a good half an hour. This side here, you've got the rough side, and I'm not sure what grade that is. In fact, this is the rough side, just feeling it there. And this is the smoother side. So you start off with the rough side first, and then I'll just get a bit of water there. Cheers, Ricky. So this is the knife. This is the Woodman knife that I was talking about. This again is made by Casstrom, and it's the Swedish forest knife, this one. And again, slightly different in design, but it's got a drop point, as you can see there. The spine is 4 millis thick, and it has got a 90-degree edge on it there, but it's not quite as sharp as the bog Woodman. So it comes with a little leather lanyard like that, and the curly birch handle. Look at that curly birch handle. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Almost makes you not want to really use it. But the Woodman knife, with the bog handle, it's a round handle and it's pretty straight. This one curves round, if you can see there. So it gives you plenty of grip. And the blade itself is slightly longer than the one with the bogwood handle. So as you can see, the blade here, I've used it quite a bit, or Mickey's used this one quite a bit last night. So I'm just going to go through, just sharpening this blade. Again, it's a Scandi grind with sort of like a convex grind at the very end, very tip of the blade, or very tip of the edge of this blade. Lovely knife, and great balance to it. So the method, and I'm a bit cack-handed here because I'm left-handed. I'm going to be doing it this way, where I should be on that side really, but it's just for demonstration purposes. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the blade. There's a Scandi grind on it, so yeah, there's enough moisture on it there. So see, it's starting to form now. What I could do with doing really is moving this log out of the way. Let's just put it there. Can we still see? Yeah, we can still see. Ah, this is much better. This is much better now. So now people have their own different ways, and you know, I'm not saying this is the best way or the only way, but this works for me. So what I'm doing is on the inside there, this is the part of the knife that you're going to use the most, especially when you're feathering and so forth and battening. And then up here, this is where the tip of the blade is what you use for the more intricate work. So I start with the closest part to the handle, and I'm just going along. I can feel the Scandi grind, so I'm just following that. And I do the same the other way, just to bring it towards me. Now any burrs or anything like that you get across, and normally you can see the burrs when you look along the edge of the blade, but things like that, I mean there's stropping. Now, I've not got a leather belt with me at the moment, but you could strop your knife after you've sharpened it. But this is just a demonstration of how to use a reasonably priced sharpening stone, and this will sort your blade right out, because if you're using it on a daily basis you need it to be sharp. A blunt knife is no good to anybody. And that should do it really for today. That will do it. I'll do some more work on that when I get home, but that's sharp enough now. That's just for demonstration purpose, guys. This stone, like I say, that's the rough edge, this is the smooth edge, and I'll go along and use that when I get home later on. These are the leather cases that they come in. The Casstrom logo on them. But two very, very good knives. Definitely recommend them. And any comments, just leave them in the drop box. Any suggestions and so forth. Don't expect too much, guys. This demonstration was just about a quick and easy demonstration on how to sharpen your knife in the field, given some of the tools that you've got, with a very cheap and very sturdy and reliable whetstone, sharpening stone. It does the job. I've used it before many times. I hope you join us on the next video, guys. Again, if you like it, please like it. If you haven't subscribed and you found this sort of like this little episode enjoyable, then subscribe. And if you do subscribe, just press the bell as well, and then anything new that comes up, any comments or any discussions or new videos, you'll be notified. So like, subscribe, sub bell, and all them wonderful things. And until next time, guys, take care, and it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from him.
Adios, amigos.
See you later.